Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in today to the iNaturalBody channel. This is Sonia. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Over here, it's a little bit overcast. It appeared like it wanted to rain, but the rain held back and the sun did come out, and it was really nice outside. I wanted to take a moment to share with you some pointers that I learned along the way of my hair care journey, which inevitably led to being better aware, fully conscious of the body. Something that I like to do often, if not every morning, is just take a moment to meditate and hydrate. Both of these I found has been very beneficial to me in the early morning. I really enjoy waking up early in the morning. It gives me some me time, and I'm able to focus a portion of my day strictly on thinking about those outcomes that I want and really calling into fruition those things that I want for my family. Also being able to hydrate, especially not wanting to break the fast, right, from overnight. I can hydrate, and it's a great time for me to take those water-soluble vitamins like vitamins B and C. Since these are not fat soluble, you can easily assimilate into the body with water. And so that's a good way for you to get your B vitamins in, your C vitamins in as well. Of course, movement, being very active as you get older is more important than anything, I believe. I think a body in motion stays in motion. One way that I stay motivated is by making sure to prepare my clothing the night before that I would wear for my walk. Sometimes I'm able to get in 60 minutes, other times not so much because life does happen and I do have other responsibilities that require me to be back at home, so to speak. But it definitely makes me feel good to get some time in for exercise on a daily basis. Another area where you want to definitely be conscious about what you're putting into the body and having some fun with it also is in the area of nutrition. Now, it's not 100% of the time that we eat as healthy as possible, but we do make every effort to be conscious about what's going into our bodies, right? So definitely having a variety. My dad grows citrus fruits on his property, and definitely some fruit is good. Definitely some vegetables is good. And depending on what you consume on a daily basis, what goes in will definitely either stay in or help to come out all of the impurities that we don't need in our bodies. I do apologize right now because of the birds that you hear squawking in the background. My daughter has 2 parakeets, and they are constantly at it all day long, especially when they hear me talking. They will start squawking and doing all of this in the background. So I do apologize for that. It's not something that I can definitely control immediately. They're actually 3 rooms down from me. So I did learn also that implementing these simple things into my regimen also helped me to be very aware of the impact to my hair and my daughter's hair. What I do know for sure is that when you know what's going into a product, you're able to control what your experience will be. And so I found that making my own hair care products has led to some very positive results for both my and my daughter's hair along the way. And I'll definitely show some pictures of the experience and what it's led to for us. Will everybody have the same experience? Probably not, but I did want to share with you what I've experienced by using just a few things. For example, nettle. Nettle it has very high antifungal properties. And so for the scalp, For the scalp, it creates a very healthy environment for the scalp not to have to combat against these things, because there's a lot that our bodies are exposed to in the realm of like in the air and just being about naturally. There's a lot that your body is expelling also in dirt, and we don't really know what's carried in the wind. So when you think of all these things, just making sure to feed the scalp as best as you can. These are small things that you can do. Does it help everyone the same way? Probably not, but it's just what we can do to help our immune system combat those things that may be challenging for most or for others, but it's our way of helping our bodies to build a better immune system for the environment that we live in order to combat that environment. Sandalwood is an oil that I find helps the hair grow very easily when added to a carrier oil like olive oil or avocado oil, daily treatment that you will spray in your hair. This treatment that I'm sharing with you here, I believe I've shared it on the channel before, but it's just a small amount of spring water with vitamin E. And it's not something that you use in excess of. You use this proportionally, because the expense that goes into preparing your hair care products can become costly. I believe that little bottle of sandalwood oil was like almost $60. And so it's definitely not something to just use haphazardly, right? So being ever mindful, very conscious of what you're spending, because you do work for your money like I do. It doesn't come by super easily. But nevertheless, once you have this product put together and you use it consistently, here's my little girl's hair, and she just gotten her ends trimmed. And then I'll also show you a picture of what my hair looks like. I think Sage's hair is super, super beautiful, very thick, very long, thick locks, and it does work. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and of course for liking and commenting and also subscribing. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. This is Sonia saying thank you again, and I will see you on whatever it is I'm working on next. Bye.